See. Make sure nobody else needs in the group. I think they've been using that pretty good. Guys, we're running a couple of minutes behind. First break took just a touch longer than I expected. So give me just a minute and we'll get number 2 started. Let's see. Approve all. There we go. Everybody's approved. Alright, number 2B. Okay. Give everybody a couple of minutes to come on in. Action needed. What are you talking about? I'm looking here. I don't see any problems with the frame rates. That was weird. It's probably because I just ended. What up, Jason? It's probably because I just ended the other break. So probably needs it a minute to settle itself down. All right, we'll go there. Make sure we're on number 2. We are. B2 or 2B? It's 2B. Yeah, it's 2B. I caught it after the first one had already went live. He said drink old fashioned. It always helps, Dave. You already know that. Yep. B1, B2. It's B1, B2. Yeah, it's B2, what you just said. Alright, now it's fixed on my side. You're 3 in? Dude, they always help me. They settle me down. Alright, guys. 2022 Topps Finest Baseball 8-box full case eBay break number B2. Hold on, we're gonna fix this right here. This is what I was waiting to see. I like how it just changes in between every stream there. At least I didn't stock up on home bourbon. We'll run the list real fast, guys. This is for the second, number 2. There we go. It's a rough break weekend. That's never a good thing, Dave. Yeah, that's never a good thing. He said, I keep it classy. I just drink out of the bottle. You know, my biggest problem is, man, is like, I almost mellow out too much by drinking them. Like, I like being a little 17 Bowman draft cases. Oh my God. Whew. I'd have had more than 3 old fashions, to be honest. Yeah, if I'd have went 17 cases of getting my head busted, yeah, I'd have definitely drank more than 3. But no, I like to be a little high strong. I don't like to be too mellow from time to time. I know that sounds crazy. People are like, man, I like to mellow out. I don't. I feel like I run a little rich from time to time anyway. He said 3 tonight. Oh, you didn't count last night? That's my man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. I do apologize for being a little bit later than I normally am, but here we are to case number 2. He said I like feisty. I don't get feisty. Honestly, David, I think what my problem is I've always been a go person. So when I settle down, I feel lazy. I know that sounds bad to say it like that, but I truly do. I feel like, oh man, I could be doing something else if I wasn't, tired. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. So, and it happened when I did threaten to hang Christmas lights in your house in the middle of summertime. I did. I was gonna have a porta john mail sent to somebody's house. I think it was Colin that I was gonna have the porta john sent to their house. You guys got to understand, I catch a little bit of grief from time to time when I'm live, so you have to fight back. I was like, you mess with me, I'm gonna have Christmas light hung in your house. It's Merry Christmas from Brew. Yeah, Happy Holidays from Brew. I almost wish this wasn't an eBay break and I could tell you the true story behind what I told Franco. Franco was going to play some games one time and send me some stuff that was inappropriate, David. I was searching people to go to his work dressed up as Cupid. Yes, these are the first packs of the second box, Matty. I was going to have somebody go to his work. He works for the state. Dressed up like Cupid and sing happy birthday to him. I had the guy that was going to do it and everything. It was going to cost me like $500. And Franco called a truce. So when he called a truce, I called it off. Yeah, Matty, I'm running a little bit behind on the second break. The first break lasted a little longer than I anticipated. Transition's great. I couldn't ask for better people to work with, man. This is the second break, the first box of the second break. Yeah, I fixed it on my side just a second ago when I seen it on the spreadsheet. When I seen it on the listing. I don't know why it's doing that, but I fixed it on mine right there. Yep. I wonder if it didn't. It shows that it took. Yeah, I got mine as 2022 Topps Finest Baseball 8-box full case eBay break, number B2. Definitely, yeah, I'll change it on that one. All right, guys, box 1. Here we go. Vlad, Aura of Excellence, Marcus Semien. That's number 55 of 250. All right, let's grab, because I don't know why the focus went back out the way it did. There we go. Clean it up. There we go. Marcus Semien, 55 of 250. Soft service for the cards. Believe it or not, Morgan, I built this disc. Vito Brohan, Charlie Blackmon, Rafael Devers, Manny Machado, Refractor. Yeah, this disc is 10 foot long. Trey Turner, Mackenzie Gore, Ozzie Albies, Contreras. Well. Bang, bang. Finest autograph, Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners. Grats. With a J-Rod, rookie right behind it. Brandon Crawford, Wander Franco, Walker Buehler, Max Muncy, Matt Olson, Byron Buxton, Giancarlo Stanton, Randy Arozarena, Goldilocks Refractor. Hunter Green, Royce Lewis, Corey Seager, Montero, Jaron Duran, Gavin Sheets, and Joe Ryan. Yeah, this break disc is, actually the disc is like a hair over 11 feet. He's a high number SP, Matty. If he's a high number SP, he'll be top loaded. He'll be top loaded before they ship out. I'll go back through and look and see who owns the high number SPs, because I know it's 100 card checklist. anything 101 and up. But this desk, Morgan, has 4 monitors on the wall. They're mounted on the wall. I got 2 here, 2 over there, plus a 70-inch TV. Justin Turner, gotcha. George Kirby, Steve Carlton, Randy Arozarena Gold, 37 out of 50. Xander Bogaerts, Jose Altuve, Trevor Story, Vlad Jr., Bobby Witt Jr. Refractor, Aaron Judge, Robbie Ray, Mountcastle, Ohtani, hey. 3 of 5, Torrey Hunter Red Refractor Auto for the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins. Who's got the Twins? Let's see. Minnesota. Be Motts, Steven Strasburg, Stephen Kwan, Ryan Velotti, Matt Manning, Manny Machado Blue, 29 out of 150. Lindor, Jazz, Jonathan India, Bryce Harper, MJ Melendez Refractor, Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Vlad Jr., Nick Lodolo, Miggy, Ketel Marte, and O'Neal Cruz Rookie. Box 1 was a banger. I try to do things right, Dave. I always have, man. Always have. Well, I built the desk, Morgan, to have multiple people listing at one time. So for me, listing with a dual monitor was always key. So all wires are in the wall. The desk itself is like 40 inches deep. So that way you could put a 5-row box, 3-row box, whatever in front of you. Thoughts on football games today? Honestly, the Chiefs squeaked one out. I was thinking the Chiefs were... when I seen the line, I didn't think the Chiefs were just going to blow them out of the water. But I did think the Chiefs were going to cover. Giants-Eagles game, I hate to say this. I thought the Eagles were going to beat them by 10 more. Yeah, I kind of thought the Eagles were going to just... I thought it was going to be like a 40 to 42 game with the Giants scoring 20-24. So tomorrow it just tells me that all the games are going to be... You're going to have the Cowboys 49ers. They're going to be a tighter game than the lines are going to say. And then you're going to have Bengals and Bills. I think they score 70 points with clear skies. Because it's just cold in Buffalo. They're not playing in 12 feet of snow. Well, that was what I asked Chris. Did he think it was a high ankle sprain, and was it one of those injuries where he needed a couple weeks off? And they said in the first break that they anticipate him not doing anything on it for a couple of days. But it's sad to say this, man. I'm more excited about baseball season. With all the new signings, all the players change. You got Verlander that went to the Mets. You got DeGrom that took off for Texas. I mean, DeGrom's arguably, when he's healthy, the best pitcher in baseball, and you go to the worst possible place to pitch. So I don't know. I don't know how baseball's gonna look like this year. Man, you better stop that. You know better. As bad as you can't wish it true, Dave. Yeah, we can't wish it true. Not this year. I think they're 3 years away. I think the White Sox could be a hell of a team this year if Robert and Eloy stay healthy. The White Sox got all the pieces in place. They're young. Edward Cabrera, Griffey, Pete Alonso Purple. That's number 76 of 250. Josh Lowe, Josiah Gray, Matt Chapman, Eloy, Brandon Crawford Refractor, Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, Bo Bichette, Spencer Torkelson. Got a Gavin Sheets auto, rookie auto for the White Sox. Yordan Alvarez, Pete Alonso, Marcus Semien, Trevor Rogers, Yohan Moncada, Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto, Andrew McCutchen, Seth Beer, Matt Olson, who, hey, let's sign him. Let Freddie walk. We'll sign this guy. Kevin Smith, Helio Ramos, Jake Berger, Javier Baez, Joey Votto, Christian Yelich, and Clayton Kershaw. Swanson for MVP. Man, you stop. You stop right there. See, you had me until you said Dansby Swanson for MVP. Moncada's an SP. I'll flip them, like I said, Matt, I'll flip every one of them over because, like, I collected the old finest sets back in the day. So I'll have every single one of them top loaded before they leave here. Aaron Judge, Seth Beer Green Lava, 20 out of 99. Xander Bogaerts, Jose Altuve, Ryan Mountcastle, Ohtani, Mackenzie Gore. Judge, Robbie Ray, Ryan Velotti. Matt Manning, we got a Whit Merrifield throwing up them deuces. Look, he's like, look, let's do it like this. He's trying to say hook 'em horns, but he don't really want to. For the Royals, Steven Strasburg, Stephen Kwan. Jonathan India, Brandon Crawford, Ozzie Albies, who is the cheapest contract in baseball. 83 out of 300. Francisco Lindor, Jazz Chisholm, Bryce Harper, Vlad Jr., J-Rod Refractor. Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Nick Lodolo, Jose. Die cut Roger Maris. We did not hit a die cut last case. And an O'Neal Cruz rookie. Oh, no. You're trying to... Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. I apologize for that. Yeah, I thought you were saying I was missing them. I was like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. He said that was for conversation. How many SPs are in this set this year? 15? Is it 10 or 15? I know the SPs back in the day. Matt Harvey was an SP. I hit an orange of his, I want to say it was 2015 finest. I sold an orange SP for like $180. Guy messages me immediately and says, hey, if you have any more of these, let me know. There's 25. If you have any more of these, let me know. He's like, I'm completing the master set. And I was like, the master set? He's like, yes, I'm going after every color. He said, they silver pack? Yeah, they're silver pack SPs. I'm just, yeah. David, you're wrong for that. Yeah, I'm just glad that Bobby Witt Jr. and Julio Rodriguez is in finest. Whew. That was interesting to say the least. Only 3 parallels for him too. But he was completing the master set. I mean, you know what kind of patience that takes to build a master set of base, refractor, purple, green, blue, oranges, whatever. I mean, that's insane. I mean, what do you do if you got to go after the Reds? There's 5 of them in existence. You're shooting for the entire set, all numbered out of 5. That's a forever. Yeah, that's a forever build. I've completed a few sets. Bowman Draft did the draft history autos back in the day. I have the complete 9, 5, 10 set of those. I do have a complete 9, 5, 10 set of the finest greats. I want to say it's 2014 or 2015. There's only 3 parallels for them too. I know Series 1 comes out in a couple of weeks. Inception comes out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, that whole ordeal is just kind of wild. But then, did you see that some of the cards that was being pulled out of the silver packs today, wasn't it like Aaron Judge rookie autos and stuff like that? It was just all kind of crazy stuff. It wasn't just cards for the set. And then there's a mystery redemption in this year, like there normally is. I've been trying to figure out who the mystery redemption could be, and I have no clue. Maybe Duran? Autos of the expired redemptions. That's crazy. Wander Franco, Steve Carlton, Matt Manning, purple, 21 out of 250. They loaded them when unclaimed. Gotcha. Joe Ryan, Xander Bogaerts, Giancarlo Stanton, Miguel Cabrera, Joe Ryan, Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Randy Arozarena, Corey Seager. We got an Andre Jackson, 1 per case for the Dodgers. Rookie auto. Robbie Ray, Steven Strasburg, Elias Montero, George Kirby, Yu Darvish, Stephen Kwan rookie, Francisco Lindor, Trevor Story, Mountcastle, Xander Bogaerts, Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Otani, Ryan Vlad, George Springer, Shane Bieber, Kettle Marte, Michael Jordan in the Birmingham. Man, dude, what happens if? Okay, so let me ask this: what happens if Panini and Upper Deck were to give Fanatics everything? Wouldn't that be amazing to be able to pull a Michael Jordan? Let's see who we can go with. We go Jordan, we go Griffey, and then for football, go Patrick Mahomes. He said, "Hooray!" Matt Manning, Joe Mauer, Freddie Freeman. That's numbered 14 of 125. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Lowe, Jonathan India, Bryce Harper, Jose Altuve, Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Vlad Jr., Nick Lodolo, Max Muncy. Look at him, he finna chop the Braves. Otto, Dodgers, Jose Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Jose Siri, Salvador Perez. Trevor Rogers for the Marlins, 31 of 300. You hit a 50 of the Freeman in another one. Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, Edward Cabrera, Matt Chapman, Aaron Judge, Refractor, Juan Soto, Kevin Smith, Bo Bichette, Spencer Torkelson, and a Dwight Gooden 1985 die cut. Helio Ramos, Christian Yelich. He said, "Oh, hell yes." Matty Wilds. Let's look. Dodgers. Wiz Cards. That will be you. So what are the three parallels, Matty, for the SPs this year? Yeah. You're wrong, David. Stadium Club Gold, 101. PC Muncie. I'm assuming you PC Dodgers. Gold, red, and the super. Yeah, you might as well go on after the rest of them with those. Gold, red, and super. Justin Turner. Where did Turner sign? Because he's not with the Dodgers anymore, right? Turner was a beast. He was a tank over on third. Did you see that they put the wrong Max Muncy? Oh, on pro debut. So you got the Dodgers Muncies on the pro debut, A's Muncies. That's awesome. He signed with Boston. Does Boston do anything this year? Because Trevor Story's out for the majority of the season. Bogart's cut out. You got Chris Sale. And the A's Muncy is a collector. I know Donaldson's a big collector. I sold Josh Donaldson quite a bit. Well, I used to when I had better cards. Now I collect the lesser stuff now. That boom, that crazy boom, it made me think about a lot of things when it came to cards. That crazy little boom that we had. Evan Longoria. Longoria's got the bat knob, or he's trying to get one of his own bat knob cards that has, it's not the Pikachu, not the Charizard on it. I'm trying to think what the bat knob's got on it. The lesser stuff Pokemon, you're right. Eddie Murray, we got a Hunter Green Finest Rookies Gold. That is 25 of 50. Going to the Reds. I started doing the Pokemon with my kid. Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Seth Beer, Jacob DeGrom, Joey Votto, Mr. Consistent, Jose Ramirez, Jordan Alvarez, Jake Berger, Javier Baez, Reed Detmers for the Angels, rookie auto. Polar Bear, the greatest third baseman in baseball. Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, Alec Thomas. That is number 294 of 300 for the Diamondbacks. Swing through when he's in town. Juan Soto, Kevin Smith, Goldilocks, Bobby Witt Jr., Freddie Freeman Refractor, Hilo Ramos, Christian Yelich, MJ Melendez, Jeremy Pena, rookie, Rafael Devers, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Abreu. Yeah, Burbank is having a great big show. What, next weekend? Yeah, is it next weekend that their show is, or in 2 weeks? Or is 2 weeks Houston? I can't remember. Burbanks, I know Burbanks is having a big show. He said the Freeman Rainbow's just building itself. I don't even have to do anything. It's just over, just popping everywhere. Ninth through the 12th. Dude, he's got one massive setup. Corbin Burns, Brendan Marsh, Luis Robert, 82 of 250 for the White Sox. Brian De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Salvador Perez, Luis Robert, Brendan Marsh Refractor, Reed Detmers, Wilson Contreras, Cedric Mullins, Ronald Acuna Jr. For the Yankees, Finest Rookies, Luis Gil Auto. That is non-numbered. Carlos Correa, Jacob DeGrom, Jarren Duran rookie. Byron Buxton, Aaron Judge Shimmer, Aqua Shimmer 130 out of 175. Yadier Molina, Bryson Stott, Shane Baz, Garrett Cole, Vital Brohan Refractor. Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Chris Bryant, George Springer, Josiah Gray Finest Rookies, Miguel Cabrera, and Joey Votto. Going out of town shop, man, it does. I mean, how do you go into another shop and be like, yeah, man, you guys have a lot of really nice stuff. Yeah, you guys have a lot of, but it's like, man, thank you. You know, do you have a local shop that you go to? Yeah, we go to Burbanks, and they're like, you're just trying to be polite. Yeah, they just tell you thank you for being polite, Maddie. Well, you know what, man, we appreciate your politeness. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm right down the street from Burbank. It's like, oh, okay. Whew. You guys only got 17 billion cards listed on Beckett and eBay. I would be curious to know how many employees he has. It was not great in Miami. Let's see, the last really big card shop that I went into, there was one here. I mean, it's not even, it closed down 10 years ago maybe. There was a guy here. I just remember the reason why I liked it is because I was collecting those absolute, like, 8x10s or whatever. The absolute 8x10s, it was baseball and football. It had the jersey and they were auto. That guy had every single one of them, and they were all framed, put on, everywhere. The warehouse a block away has 40 million cards. That's insane. $40 million cards. It took a lot of time to get 40 million. I mean, like I said, I've known who Burbanks was for years. Wasn't he? I don't know if you're old enough or not, Maddie. I don't know what your age is, but do you remember the Tough Stuff magazine back in the day, where you could literally go on? They had sale lists and stuff on in the Tough Stuff, like whatever the cards were that they were trying to move at the time. And you're like, man, I really want, a Bo Jackson, whatever it may be. And well, hell, they had 10 of them. They were like $3.50 a piece at the time. You're 46, so you do remember the Tough Stuffs. I'm 40. So yeah, you remember the Tough Stuffs. And the Beckett magazine to tell you where all the card shops were. I mean, all the card shows. Then you get a Beckett, and the first thing you did was flip to the back to see where the next card show was in your area. Suzuki rookie, Adrian Beltre, Wander Purple, 37 to 250. Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Key Brian Hayes, Miguel Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Shane Bieber, Ketel Marte, Charlie Blackmon, Rafael Devers. Hey guys, that card don't suck either. Finest Moments autograph going to the Washington Nationals, Juan Soto. Congrats, O'Neal Cruz rookie. Nationals are still MN number 1. Josh Lowe, Ozzie Albies, Contreras, Alex Bregman, Cheater, Pumpkin Eater. Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Wander Franco rookie. Giancarlo Stanton, Jose Altuve, Jose Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Randy Arozarena, Corey Seager, George Springer, Pete Alonso, and Nolan Arenado. He's another one, man, if he stays healthy. He said, right, see, we had to get our Beckett's, Matty, at Kroger. You had to go in at Kroger, in our Kroger's, it was a grocery store, and they had the Tough Stuff and Beckett's. Well, if they were one day late on putting them on the shelf, you didn't get them until the following week. So everybody that was in the area had no clue, about the Beckett's unless they were getting them in the mail. So you be the dude that didn't have a Beckett. You over trying to trade cards from last month's Beckett, and it was just too hard to do. Brandon Marsh, Javier Baez Green Lava, 18 of 99, Tigers. Byron Buxton, Hunter Green, Cedric Mullins, Ronald Acuna, Gavin Sheets, Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets, Jaron Duran rookie. Shane Baz, Tony, Anthony, Santillan, auto for the Reds. Joe Ryan, Xander Bogaerts, Garrett Cole, Vlad Jr., Hunter Green, 282 of 300. Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Chris Bryant, George Springer, Joe Ryan Refractor, Robbie Ray, Steven Strasburg, C.J. Abrams, Nick Allen, finest rookies, Wander Franco, Stephen Kwan, and a Francisco Lindor. Yeah, how do you know prices? Man, eBay, we'll see. How much did you buy off of eBay at the beginning, David? Like when it literally took like 4.5 minutes to place a bid. You placed a bid on Tuesday. You went back to see if you won on Saturday. And then you used to pay them with money orders. Do you remember that? I remember sending money orders in cash in an envelope. Just throw a stamp on it. Send it on its way, and 2 weeks later you wind up with a card. Yeah, eBay was the rule of all evil for me, man. I got on eBay and became super bad. I was buying every Griffey jersey card I could find, back card, any of the cards that was, any card that I didn't have in my master collection of King Griffey Juniors. Yeah, dude, eBay was different, man. You literally would send people money orders or cash or even a check through the mail. And like I said, like 2 weeks later, the moment you sent that money off, 2 weeks later, your cards would show up in the mail. But AOL dial-up for internet, that whole ordeal of trying to put a bid in, you couldn't bid on anything that was under like 2 minutes. Money orders only. I love sending money orders. They were easier because you had to go to the post office to get a money order, and if you were at the post office getting a money order, you just shipped it right then. You either went to the post office or you went to the liquor store. You know, and then they allowed kids in the liquor store. They didn't care. You know, it's crazy to think about some of the stuff that went on back in the day. But eBay was definitely wild back then. You have all these receipts for like $2.30 cards that you done bought. You done went to the post office and bought 17 money orders. Yeah, the 7-Eleven. Yeah, you could hit the 7-Eleven. You have 17 money orders for like $35. And like I said, a couple weeks later, man, you look in the mail, dude, you got 10 packages. Your collection's growing daily. Because if you messed around and found somebody that was close by, you saved them as a seller, and you searched their store every single time you went on eBay. See, I didn't have internet at the time. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law did. So I would go over to their house like on Fridays or something and just hang out and wind up being on their computer for hours. Buying rack packs of tops at the gas station. Pete Alonso, we got a gold cornerstone Pete Alonso. That's number 25 of 50 going to the Mets. Byron Buxton, Hunter Green, Robert, Yordan Alvarez, Ke'Bryan Hayes refractor. I like him, so I'm going to top load that one. Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets, Cedric Mullins, Acuna. We got another Gavin Sheets auto for the White Sox. Joe Ryan, Xander Bogaerts, Jarren Duran. Shane Baz, Jarren Duran blue, numbered 81 of 150. Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, Chris Bryant, Charlie Blackmon refractor, Robbie Ray, Steven Strasburg, George Springer, C.J. Abrams, Brandon Crawford, Stephen Kwan, and a Francisco Lindor. I remember when I think it was 94 Fleer Flare. That was the first time I'd ever got high-end cards. Fleer Flare. I don't know if it was 93, 94. I can't remember what year it first came out. That was the one that had the Hot Gloves Griffey in it. Man, those packs were like $3, $3.25, something like that. $3.49, $3.29, something like that. But we had ours at a Revco drugstore. That was the closest place within like 3 miles that we could go to buy cards. So you had all your tops and upper deck, and then there was this big old box of Fleer Flare that was almost like in a cigarette, in a split box of like cigarettes. Dude, it was crazy. We was trading those cards. Those cards were stupid high. Nick Allen, Vlad Senior, Andrew McCutchen, 66 of 250. Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Suzuki rookie, Ke'Bryan Hayes. We got a Rafael Devers refractor. Shane Bieber, Kettle Marte, Charlie Blackmon, Rafael Devers. Spencer Watson, 60 of 99 green refractor auto for the Orioles. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Lowe, Ozzie Albies, Eloy Jimenez. We got a Nick Allen Aqua Shimmer, 80 out of 175. Josiah Gray, Mike Trout, Contreras, Wander Franco. Ozzie Albies refractor, Jose Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Giancarlo Stanton, Arizarena, Luis Gil, Pete Alonso, and a Nolan Arenado. Yeah, I think I was getting like one pack a week. Matty, I would like cut. I'd ask my next door neighbors if I could cut their grass, whatever I could do to make some money. And then I would go straight to that drugstore and I would buy Fleer Flare. And I remember everybody trying to get them hot gloves from you. So if you hit the hot gloves inserts, you was big stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could trade that for Bo Jackson's, whatever you were collecting at the time. Frank Thomas, Griffey's. I just remember the Frank Thomas Leaf. That was a huge, huge card in the upper deck Griffey. Crazy money cards. But everybody wanted the hot gloves. But that was the first time I remember, high-end cards when I was a kid. And my stupid self, I collected Phil Plantier instead of Mike Piazzas. And Kerry Woods. Kerry Woods instead of Pujols. And Plantiers instead. Kerry Wood was the Cub. Albert Pujols wasn't. We wasn't collecting no Pujols. From the Woolworths. Yeah, so I got stories too. Like I said, I can't. The 90 Leaf Sosa. But was it huge back then, or did that just happen whenever he started hitting all the home runs? Because by the time he started hitting home runs, that was the McGuire Sosa phase where you were trying to get the St. Louis newspapers, because the St. Louis newspapers were money. I know you guys remember that too. When McGuire would hit a home run, everybody was trying to figure out how to get a St. Louis newspaper at that time. Newberries. He said it was Newberries for me. Yeah, ours was a Revco, Super X Revco. I've been a Griffey fan since I was a kid. So Griffey, like I said, Griffey's the greatest baseball player in my eyes ever. Yeah, it does count. But back then, like, I would pull all these other cards, John, and I would trade them for Kerry Woods. I can't remember the Upper Deck. There was an Upper Deck product that had, like, he was in almost like a portrait, and it had a pink medallion-like thing in the middle. I say it's pink. Again, guys, I'm colorblind. But there's no telling how many of those cards I traded for. And at the time, I think they were like, a couple of dollar cards. But I was trading everything I could trade for him, because he was the next Nolan Ryan. I remember sitting in my grandmother's chair watching him strike out 20 Astros that day. I still remember that. Loved him. Dude, Griffey's the greatest of all time. Had he not been injured in Cincinnati, he would have had the record that Bonds went and got. Nolan Arenado, Freddie Freeman, Brandon Marsh, Shane Baz, Garrett Cole, Brandon Crawford, Vito Brohan, Trey Turner, Chris Bryant, George Springer. We got a Jake Myers blue. Refractor auto 149 out of 150 for the Astros. Mackenzie Gore, Julio Rodriguez, C.J. Abrams, Walker Buehler, Ke'Bryan Hayes purple, 199 out of 250. Brandon Crawford, Matt Olson, Nick Allen, Suzuki, Matt Olson refractor. Byron Buxton, Hunter Green, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Charlie Blackmon. Finest. I'm colorblind and I can't tell the color of that. I'm struggling with it. Case hit Cornerstone, maybe? I don't know. Royce Lewis and Gavin Sheets. The 20 strikeout game, I just remember his slider breaking like 3.5 feet on Derek Bell and Jeff Bagwell. The slider looked like it was going to be right on top of him, and it just took off. In the dirt. His slide, it was almost like a Randy Johnson slider, but harder thrown. And that's crazy to say, because Randy Johnson threw a slider harder than anybody. Black gold refractor. Thank you. And see, that doesn't look black to me. That almost looks... What's the color I'm looking for? It's almost got a yellowish tint. See, it's got a yellowish tint in the back. You see the yellow that I'm seeing right there? So, for me, I struggle with some of these. Yeah, the Cornerstone, it was not numbered. I did not see a numbering on it anywhere. He's like, I'm not in it. I know, dude. That's why I try to tell people. Manny Machado, yes. Vlad Jr. Shimmer, 141 to 75, 175. I don't care if you buy in the breaks or not. I enjoy the conversation. De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Goldilocks, Nolan Arenado, Mackenzie Gore refractor, Reed Detmers, Wilson Contreras, Bobby Witt Jr., MJ Melendez, Anthony, Tony Santillan Green, 65 of 99. Carlos Correa, Jacob deGrom, Jeremy Pena, Corbin Burns, George Kirby, that is numbered 48 of 125. Yadier Molina, Bryson Stott, Salvador Perez, Luis Robert. Got a J-Rod refractor. Those Mariners killed it tonight. Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Cedric Mullins, Acuna, J.D. Martinez, Miguel Cabrera, and Joey Votto. Has about 62 copies apiece. Gotcha. See, the problem with me, Maddie, I think this is the first time you've bought into one of my breaks. So I'm colorblind, okay? Very, very, very badly. It takes me about 3 cases of breaking these cards. I can't watch a video. So, like, I watch the video, and I don't see the same thing that I see in my hands because the light and everything changes it. So it takes me a couple of cases to get comfortable with the colors that I'm seeing. And I always try to tell people, hey, guys, cut me a little slack because I see something that you don't. One of my friends has tried to get me to break with sunglasses on, and I refuse to do so because sunglasses kill the glare. When you kill the glare, I get a little bit better of the color. Which one was it, David? Which one of the Bowman cards? And I was just like, nope, we're not even going to talk about it. Like, when I see it, I got, yes, that's what it was, the Vapors. I don't care if I've seen that card 15, 20 times. The moment I seen it, if I tried to focus on anything in the card, it would give me a headache. It would instantly give me a headache in my eyes. I was like, yeah, we don't care about these cards. I would show it, I'd flip it over real quick, and I'd move it. Yeah, those cards killed my eyes. I literally had to have somebody come over to my house and break Unparalleled Football because we thought I was about to start having seizures. So, like, I started getting metal taste in my mouth and everything. Yes, Unparalleled. Dude was on his anniversary dinner. I call him and I'm like, hey, where are you located? He's like, I'm over here by your house. Why? I was like, I need you to come finish opening up a couple of boxes for me. He's like, why? I was like, I can't look at the cards. I literally cannot look at these cards. I have not touched Unparalleled since then. So yeah, I struggle with some of them for a couple of cases, and then I pick up on what colors are which because again, like I said, I see things differently than others. He said that's the favorite per Chad Clement. What up? How are you doing, Chris Harper? Long time no see. Yes, Unparalleled Football is 1,000% my kryptonite. It made me sick and everything. Like he had to sort it. I'm sitting over with sunglasses on. He's like, I'll sort it. I was like, no, dude, you already came over here and broke it for me. I'm not doing that. That is great to hear, Chris. I am glad you're doing good. Last box, guys. Good luck. Juan Soto. We got a Joey Votto, number 254 of 300 for the Reds. Jose Altuve, Aaron Judge, Edward Cabrera, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Abreu, Robbie Ray, Steven Strasburg, Matt Chapman, Bo Bichette, Houston Astros, Ronnie Dawson, rookie auto. Stephen Kwan, Francisco Lindor, Spencer Torkelson, rookie. Marcus Semien, Jarren Duran, purple, 97 out of 250. Jazz Chisholm, Mookie Betts, Trevor Rogers, Andrew McCutchen, Brian De La Cruz, Shane Bieber, Ketel Marte, Seth Beer, Jake Berger, Pete Alonso, O'Neal Cruz, and a Josh Lowe. One more stack. Yes. No. No, he does not. The Cubs autos are, hold on, because I think the Cubs auto is just an older cat. Aramis Ramirez. Let's see. You got Aramis Ramirez, Lee Smith. Suzuki has no auto, so you got Lee Smith, Aramis Ramirez. No, it's just it's older players, the retired guys. Bo Bichette, Joe Mauer, Shane Baz, number 9 of 125. Yadier Molina, Bryson Stott, Spencer Torkelson, Marcus Semien, Jonathan India, Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Trevor Rogers, Andrew McCutchen, 1994 Topps Finest Cornerstones Autograph Variation Rafael Devers, Boston Red Sox. This case has been damn good. Miguel Cabrera, Joey Votto, Seth Beer, Freddie Freeman, Ryan Vilade. 50 of 300. Freddie Freeman, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Javi Baez, Bryce Harper refractor, Vidal Brohan, Trey Turner, Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, Doc Good 1985 die cut, Mackenzie Gore, last card in the case, why not? Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, Fergie Jenkins is the other one. Because that's what I was telling Shu earlier, David. I thought about putting all the old school autos together. Because there's Pudge, there's Pudge, Adrian Beltre. There's a lot of older guys. Yeah, a lot of the old retired ball players. I love those autographs. And it's all on card. Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me some on card autos of retired baseball players. You see it. Be careful, Brew. Be careful. All right, guys, we're going to do a hit recap in just a second. Tell you all, guys, thank you all for getting the break tonight. I appreciate it. I truly do. You made my first night here with Roto Breaks a smooth move. It is greatly appreciated. I do have 8 more cases of Finest listed on my eBay. Once they come off of my eBay, we will be breaking on the Roto Breaks eBay page as well. So go follow that one. Next ones are tomorrow night. I got 3 for tomorrow night, 3 for Monday night, 2 for Tuesday night. So go bid. Come hang out. Don't be afraid to join the chat. Just like David tonight. David didn't buy a team. It's okay. I want you here. I want you talking in the chat. I want you enjoying yourself. David, see you come Bowman, baby. We have Facebook breaks. We have Loop. We're also on Loop breaking. We're everywhere. And if we're not everywhere yet, we will be. Yeah. And if we're not there yet, we will be. We will be. Just give us time. Oh man. Case was solid as could be. Guys, case was very, very good. Hey, I appreciate it, Maddie. Thank you. Like I said, guys, all your stuff will be packaged up tonight. It will be ready to go before I lay down to go to bed. So, guys, again, here's a hit recap. Let's do it. Just non-refractor rookies. Wander Franco, J-Rod, O'Neal Cruz, Stephen Kwan, O'Neal Cruz, Stephen Kwan. Wander Franco, Spencer Torkelson, O'Neal Cruz, Jeremy Pena, Bobby Witt Jr., Jaron Duran, O'Neal Cruz, Wander Franco, Finest Rookies, Wander Franco. Stephen Kwan, Jaron Duran, Stephen Kwan, Jaron Duran, Wander Franco, O'Neal Cruz, Julio Rodriguez, Jeremy Pena. Oh, I tried to turn that Bobby Witt Jr. around. Bobby Witt Jr., O'Neal Cruz, Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, J-Rod, and Spencer Torkelson. Guys, also, any of the high number SPs will be top loaded before they're sent to you as well. For refractors, we got Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Aaron Judge, Key Brian Hayes, Julio Rodriguez, Bryce Harper. The die cuts, we got Roger Maris and 2 Doc Goodens. The Dodgers, I don't think the Dodgers did much. The Dodgers hit the other auto, not the, let's see, Andre Jackson. It was an Andre Jackson auto. For color, Marcus Semien, Manny Machado, gold, Randy Arozarena, Pete Alonso, purple, Ozzie Albies, Seth Beer, Matt Manning, Trevor Rogers, Freddie Freeman, Alec Thomas, gold, Finest Rookies, Hunter Green, Aqua Shimmer, Aaron Judge, Luis Robert, purple, Wander Franco, Hunter Green, Javier Baez, Jaron Duran, gold, Cornerstone, Pete Alonso, Nick Allen, Andrew McCutcheon, Key Brian Hayes, Nolan Arenado, George Kirby, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jaron Duran Purple, Joey Votto, Ryan Velotti, and Shane Batts. He's just not in the stack, Brandon. He will be top loaded before they're shipped out. We did hit a what was it? What was the color you said this was? Hold on. Yep, I'm gonna pass on that one. There's 62 copies of each. Jose Ramirez, it is non-numbered. That is non-numbered. Autographs, we got a Julio Rodriguez. We had a red Torrey Hunter Sr., not Junior. Gavin Sheets, Whit Merrifield, Andre Jackson, Max Muncy, Reed Detmers, Luis Gil. Finest Moments autograph, Juan Soto, Anthony Tony Santillan, Gavin Sheets. Green out of 99, Spencer Watkins. Blue out of 150, Jake Myers. Tony Santillan green out of 99, Ronnie Dawson. And a 1994 Topps Finest Cornerstones autograph variation of Rafael Devers. We're going to assume that these are black golds. Guys, thank you all for getting in the break. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I've got more breaks listed for tomorrow. Facebook breaks are running all the time. Check out the website. Stay in the group. Participate. Hang out. Jump in the chats. Whatever you want to do. Guys, we appreciate your business. Thank you all. Be safe. And we'll see you guys later.